Hi, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die with AsiaMod. I am picking my plants at the moment, but I want to show you something that I've been working on. I don't know why I put that aloe vera plant there. That's so dumb. As you know, on Horde night, I usually work from a corridor, such as this one here. Oh, poo. That was dumb. Okay, let's just do it the hard way. I forgot to set. Alright. As you know, I generally work from this corridor and the drop pit on Horde night. And I watched someone play the other day. It was a team on multiplayer, and they built a Horde base and they all died, several times in fact. And I thought I would try and create a new Horde base for them. You know, something that they might think would be feasible for them to try. So I made another drop pit, only this one goes down 31 levels. It could go down as far as you know, the bottom of the game, but I don't think it's necessary. Anyways, what I did was I built a pit, and then I built the fighting room down there underneath the pit, and I want to show you what it entails. Now, all of this here was my measuring because I wanted to put an exit room down there where if things got a little bit too dicey, they could exit out of the drop pit. And this here basically marks out the path that I created in the event that I run into a problem. Then I could take this path underground and come out here and then go up into this Horde base and finish off my game. So, here's what it entails. Let me go backwards because this is actually how you're going to get into your Horde base before Horde night starts. It's also the exit if things get a little dicey and you want to escape the mob that is now on your platform. So let me show you what I did. This is similar to a base that I built in regular 7 Days to Die. I have the drop pit there as well that I work with doors, but you don't need the doors. But the only reason why the doors are here is because you're going to have vultures that are going to come down that chute. Now let me go into debug menu so I can show you what this entails. Now, if you come all the way up the chute here, you'll see there's my old Horde base, or the base that I prefer to use. And this is the new drop pit. So basically what's going to happen on Horde night is they're going to run into these. You know, this is not to stop them. This is to give them damage before they actually get downstairs. And I see that I have forgot to hit one of these. They're going to run into these and they're going to get themselves damaged. Maybe they've been running into it already, apparently. And they're going to get themselves damaged, but eventually they're going to break through this, which is okay. Then they're going to fall down this chute. And when they come down this chute, they're going to drop into this pit right here. Now, I don't anticipate the pit's going to kill them on impact, but it will damage them. And what's going to happen is they're going to end up running over towards the walls because, you know, I didn't think of it when I put these palisades up. They're going to walk on these palisades because it gets them a little higher to where we're standing. Now, we're going to be actually standing here. Now, I marked out the pit. Let me turn off debug menu. Okay, I marked out the pit so that green is where you can stand. It's safe for you to stand. Yellow is, nah, you really don't want to stand there because then the zombies are going to be up above there. You know, they're going to be where you are. So if you're standing this far back from the drop pit, so are they. They're going to be up there pounding on the ground or the stone or whatever's up there. The red area is like you really don't want to be here at all. And the reason why you see some damage here is because I've already tested some of this and I made adjustments. Anyway, the red area is where you really don't want to be at all because you don't want them coming over to the wall. But I did place these bars here in the event that they do come to the wall. You can sit here and shoot down at them. Now this pit is not, it's not feasible for a solo player because you have 4 sides that you have to man, and it just makes it that much harder. But this would be great for a multiplayer game, and you could have 2 people standing on each side. So I mean, this would accommodate very easily 8 players at once. Now, in the event that it gets dicey down there and you feel that you have to escape, I made an escape room, and that's this. And this, again, is where you will run all the way down here and all the way down here and then back up to the top again to either go into the other horde base that's sitting there and finish off your fight, or you can just escape the zombies, whatever you choose. So that's what this area is for. Now, I didn't get done digging this out because, frankly, after digging 31 levels down, I had just about enough digging. But this here is something that I probably would make 3 levels wide, you know, and 3 levels high. Anyway, back to what I was saying. There's going to be vultures that come down here and spit. And the last thing that you want is for them to get through any of your bars. So, but you can easily stand here and shoot down at anything from any angle. You could also throw your fire bombs, your demolition bombs. You know, you could use explosive bolts. You could use explosive arrows, you know, whatever you choose, or just plain arrows, so to speak. Now, after Horde Night is over, how do you go down there and collect the loot? Well, you carry a hay bale with you, and you put the hay bale in front of you, like so. And when you jump down on the X, because that's where your hay bale is going to be. And you won't break a leg. You shouldn't break a leg. If you fall down there and break a leg, then you jump down incorrectly. But I can't believe that I messed my thing up here. So what I'm going to do, even though it's day 51, I'm going to turn the clock back to Horde Night 49 because I don't want to fight Horde Night 56 in here because that's my Horde Night, and I'm just doing this as a test for you. So let me get everything all situated here the way it's supposed to be, and then I'll start Horde Night 49 and we can see how well this base works out. But again, please bear in mind that this base is made specifically for multiplayer. The only time I would use this base on a single player mode is if I was playing regular 7 Days to Die and I had, you know, the electric traps and all that at my disposal. Then I definitely would play this on single player mode because you could set your traps. Just put an indent here and set your traps across the hole in your wiring, and when they fall down they'll get electrocuted right here at this area, and then as they're down there on the ground they're still being electrocuted because it lasts for so long, and you could pop them off, you know, and kill them very easily. And don't forget, in 7 Days to Die regular vanilla game, you can also add mods so that you can have those spike traps back, the ones from like A19, not the crappy ones they have now. So yeah, so let me get all this arranged the way it's supposed to be, and then we'll start this to see how we fare. But again, I want to remind you, this is built basically for a 4 to 8 player team, you know, so it's not made for single player, but I just want to let you see how well it could work for you. So let me go into debug menu and get it started. We'll day 49, we'll do 2100. And now we have Horde Night 49, 2101, and we'll wait for it to start. Should be interesting to see how it turns out. If you're worried about the floor falling down here, don't be. It's suspended by these poles all the way around. Plus, it's also attached to the wall. So even if they do destroy the wall down there, your base isn't going anywhere. Your Horde base is suspended, and there's no reason to worry that it's going to topple all down on you. But if you do get afraid, like I said, you have an exit plan here. Use it. I do have a gun, but I very seldom use it because, in my opinion, it's useless. If I ever play AsiaMod again, I would never waste my points on the pistol. I would get the explosives for sure, but not the pistol or the rifle. So remember, green is a good spot for you to stand. Yellow is because you don't want them hitting everything upstairs. And red is definitely a no-no. Only time you want to go on the red is if they're hitting the walls and you want to go and hit them with an arrow to prevent them from hitting those walls. Yeah, it's not going to take them long to get through these crappy spikes. For sure. It's raining men. Whee! Burn, baby, burn. And don't set yourself on fire like I do. If you'll notice, they are falling down on the side that I'm standing on, so feel free to move around so they come down a different way. And make sure that you don't let them hit you on the noggin on the way down. Took 80 damage coming down, not bad. You gotta love it, seriously. I wonder if you can shoot through the wire. Ah, most definitely. You can shoot through. Love it, love it, love it. Go away, you piece of shit. That's right, you fall dead just like the rest of them. Look at this guy. Haha. They're all running to the outer edge. They're all going towards the wall. As if. Damn it, Doomie, stop it. This works pretty decent. On an 8-man team or even a 4-man team, this would be awesome. Just have to keep, remember to move around. Distribute that firepower. Flames. Fire. Get them suckers. Gosh damn it, Doomie, knock it off. You don't even have to open the door if you don't want to. Just stand behind the bars and shoot like a maniac. Just keep moving, you know? You move up, move down here, you'll move them up there as well. The only thing that you have to do after Horde Night is fix the base, replace the spikes. Move around so you can keep getting everybody. Get yourself a strategy that works and keep playing it. I started out with 225 explosive bolts and 225 explosive arrows. You know, that's minimal. You could definitely bring much more. And they're breaking the spikes. They're not over there pounding on the wall, which is kind of weird. They want to climb on top is what they want to do. Because they think they can get closer to me by climbing up. Just remember when you go down to have some frames so that you can go across the spikes that are remaining without getting hurt. Like I said, this really isn't for a solo person, but it's still working all the same. But you get yourself a team together, you wouldn't have a problem holding control. Even if you have massive zombies. I mean, I have it set at 32. If you have an 8-man team, I mean, take it down to 24. Make it manageable. Nobody likes to die on Horde Night. Don't make it difficult on yourself. Just remember when you make the part that you stand on, it's at least 1 or 2 blocks away from where they're dropping, because you don't want them dropping right on your lap. Oh, she died already. What the heck? That guy hit my head on the way down. That's funny. Go ahead, go over and run in it, you dummy. Blasted her right into the flame. And be careful that you don't fall down in the pit during Horde Night, because you will die. There's no exit down there. Oh, the dog died right away when it fell. So you can actually take this deeper and give them more damage when they fall. Okay, they are destroying this other side. Oh, he's tough. Another dog died on the way down. Have them beating up the palisades than the wall, for sure. Where do you think you're going? Horde night's going to be over shortly. And we managed to stay alive. I had over 180 spikes down there, and they almost wrecked them all. A lot of bamboo, a lot of wood. Too much, in fact. Be interesting to see how many of the spikes upstairs they demolished on before they came down here. Oops, wrong tool. Piss off. Jeez, Pete. Piss off. Ugh. Good Lord. Well, it's about time we get some decent stuff. I definitely want that level 6. Where is it? Any more? Did we miss any? Yeah, that was pretty decent, you know? So it goes to show you that, you know, something like this would work. And, you know, because you have even more people on the team, then you're going to have even more zombies drop. But you have that many more people to help kill them, too. So if I survive this, then I don't see any reason why you shouldn't be able to survive it, too. So consider thinking about making a base like this. These walls are 8 high. And then on the 8th level, I start at the floor that I stand on. So, yeah, let me know what you think. I appreciate you watching the video, and you know, leave a comment. Tell me how you think it fared out. So I'd be interested in hearing what you have to say. Oh, and just in case you want to see how many of those spikes were left up top, here you go. That's it. So those spikes did not deter them from dropping down this pit. I mean, they just ran right through them. So yeah, there you go. And when the pit's not in use, I would suggest, you know, when it's not Horde night, you know, to lock it up and prevent the zombies from dropping down there, because if they get stuck down there while you're not down there, they're definitely going to be hitting the walls to get out. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video. So until we meet again, you take care, be safe, have fun. And I think I already said that. Ciao.